More information coming out about SoCal Edison's handling of the power lines around where the Eaton Fire started. LA Times reports some of the lines needed ignition risk repairs, meaning they were a fire hazard. Paper found Edison had 94 open work orders along 3 lines, parts of which ran right past the northern edge of Altadena and through Eaton Canyon. We talked with attorney Ari Friedman, who represents some of the fire victims who are suing Edison.
I am not surprised to hear that Edison had a backlog of maintenance and upkeep issues. The relationship to the Eaton Fire is obviously an investigation that is actually ongoing as we speak. There are inspections and things being done right now to hopefully drill down on what exactly happened. But the issue around these towers, whether or not these maintenance issues were related to the actual fire, is something we hope to uncover relatively soon.
Investigators looking into the fire, they're focused on an unused power line.
It was kept idle, meaning it's not really being used, but it's not also out of service. And what we suspect happened at some point was there was a fault in the system that caused electricity to travel to this idle tower and then caused some type of problem that ignited the brush around it. So even though it's idle, that doesn't mean it can't carry electricity.
Attorney Rachel Fizet, also representing some of the fire victims who are suing, she tells us this new information shows that Edison was negligent.
The evidence that keeps coming out really by the day, if not by the week, supports their negligence. It supports that the fire started at these transmission towers and it spread quickly because the area around the lines were not maintained in the manner that they needed to be maintained.
And the lawsuits are moving along in the courts.
We were in court with them on Monday, and the case has begun in earnest, and they're very aware of the hundreds of plaintiffs suing at this point, but they have not given us what would be a viable explanation as it relates to the cause. In fact, we're right now basically arguing over the evidence and how we are gathering the evidence, and we are making sure that we are not being shortchanged in gathering that evidence. We want the evidence, they have it, or they have access to it, and really the fight is getting the access to the right evidence to show the exact cause, to answer these mysteries as to the exact cause on why that tower started on fire.
And the official cause, by the way, has not yet been determined. Edison says it did everything possible to prevent a wildfire.